For my final project, I did research on badges and gamification in the classroom. What are badges? Badges are a set of rewards that are given to students based on the different types of accomplishments in and sometimes out of the classroom. Gamification is an application of typical elements of game playing to other areas of activity. In this case, we are applying those skills to the classroom. How does gamification and the use of badges positively affect the classroom? Gamification teaches skills such as team building and to be competitive but fair. It's an engaging way to meet learning outcomes. It differentiates instruction and improves problem-solving skills. Badges track students' progress. The ISTE standard is it facilitates and inspires student learning and creativity. You promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. This is an example of how to make a badge on one of the free websites. So first you pick an icon. There are many different categories that you can choose from. Once you have your icon, you can color code and you put the title of the credit, a short description, and you can save it. There are also options to have a longer credit description and to put in credit criteria. You can write when the credit or badge expires and what category you could find it in to later go back to it and find it for another student. The website that I used for gamification was called Classcraft, and this is taking us through the training process. One of the first lessons was motivating students. So they have things such as powers. It could be a personal privilege. For example, this one is hunting, and it says that a warrior can eat in class or a student can have a snack, and that's one of the privileges that they can earn. Another one can be an academic privilege. You decide what the power is. This one's called counterattack, and it's the warrior or student gets a hint on an exam question. Another way to motivate students is they get awarded XP to encourage positive behavior in the class. So things such as finding a mistake in the class notes, correctly answering a question, helping another student, or being positive. You can also change the titles and what types of positive behaviors you want to acknowledge. For lesson 2, it talks about fostering collaboration. A student removes HP, which discourages negative behavior in your class. There are things such as disturbing the class, arriving late, being negative or slacking off, or incomplete homework. Another way to foster collaboration is if a student loses HP, then what they call it fall in battle, and they receive a random sentence that they must fulfill. So once they lose all their HP, some type of assignment will come up where they can earn that back. So for example, this one is hand in your next assignment a day early. Another way to foster collaboration is when one student falls, the whole team takes damage. So if everybody works together, that keeps everybody's HP up. And lesson 3 was to make class fun. You can do random events such as dance-offs and things to just make class really fun and keep students engaged and entertained. There are things such as battle epic bosses, where you can turn a pop quiz into a boss battle, so you go against the teacher. One of the other great things is you can invite parents to play along. They can follow, receive announcements, and if you allow it, even reward points at home. Some just extras that this website has is one of them is you can set a timer for things as if you're doing like learning centers or activities and you only have a limited amount of time to do them. You can set the timer and it'll go off when the time has run out. This is called the Wheel of Destiny. and it is picking at random, almost as if you put everybody's name on a popsicle stick and put it in a bucket and then picked one out at random. So you can pick random players or random teams. You can use this to randomize what players are on each team, and it's just a way of making sure that picking students is fair. This is an example of the grades that you can put in. So you can put in what the max grade is, and you can see that it shows the grade, shows how much XP that they have earned from the grade that they earned. So it's also a great way to like keep your grade book in check. Another thing is you can do class announcements. You can send them to parents, you can send them to individual students. The individual students can reply back to you. And that's it.